There you go. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Wrestling Pit Podcast, as promised. NXT Battleground, as you can see, live from the UFC Apex Las Vegas. Yes, I just read that like it was a teleprompter. UFC Apex Las Vegas. You're going to be surprised how I feel about this pay-per-view, but let's go. Well, first thing I can say is this. There was not a lot of sexy red, so I was very well pleased. Very well pleased. I was very well pleased. I didn't get to... She opened up the show, of course, because she was the host. They introduced her. They played a little song, Get It Sexy. Oh, God. And yes, she did twerk. Oh, God. And she stayed true to the persona. She stayed true to her persona. But after that, she kind of faded to the background. She was like very non-existent. Like you only seen her like I think twice. Yeah, you only seen her twice. No, you seen her 3 times because you seen her at the beginning in a backstage segment and then in Trick Williams match. But I'm getting that's enough about Sexy Red, right? So the first match they kicked it off with the NXT Women's North American Championship ladder match. This was good. This was one of the few good matches on the card. Everything was okay to good. So when I say it's good, that means this match was better than a match I say that's okay. If I say a match is okay, that means it was enough entertaining enough to keep me involved in it, but it was like, could have been better. But this match was good. They gave Lash the ladder spot, if you don't know what I mean, when they put when they bridged the ladder between the table, the announcer table and the ring. Lash got that spot ass hit, and she got it the worst way, where they put her through that ladder. Or she didn't really go through it. She cracked it, but she didn't go through it. She was out for the rest of that match. She kind of hit it messed up. Like she didn't really hit it like with her back. She kind of hit it with her side and like rib. So, but yeah, she was done. That was like the end of her. Once that, if you've seen it or you haven't seen it, but when you do see it, that ladder spot was the end of Last Legend. But yeah, so Ruka, I like that floating RKO she does. The match was pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty good. It was pretty good. I enjoyed it. It was some nice spots. Mi Chen did her thing. Jada Parker did her thing. But in the end, the person who won, I didn't even think was going to win. But when they first announced this, I did pick her to win. But as we kept adding more women to this match, then I was like, okay, she's not going to win because they added Mi Chen Last Legend. Mi Chen Last Legend is more popular than her. Jada Parker is more popular than her. You know, it was more women that you would think they would put the title on. And no, they went with her, and that person is Kalani Jordan. Kalani Jordan. I was like, holy crap! Okay, I did not have that on the bingo card, but yeah, Kalani Jordan climbed the ladder and is your new NXT Women's North American, your new and your inaugural, I should say, NXT Women's North American champion. Let's see. Then we get to the second match, which is Carl Anderson and Luke Gallows versus Axiom and Nathan Fallon. Fraser. I said Fallon. Fraser. For the NXT Tag Team Championships. And this was pretty good. Actually, I'm sorry. I almost said pretty good. This was an okay match. Really didn't care too much about it. But it was good. It was a good watch. It was a good tag team match. Had a nice little spots and whatnot. but yeah, like I don't really know what else to say about it. It was just an okay match with Axiom and Nathan getting the victory to retain the titles. Um, yeah, like I said, it was an okay match. It could have been better, but it was okay. Um, then we get to the third match, which is the NXT Underground match with Lola Vice versus Shayna Blazer. And this was again, it almost made it as a good match, but then it was like I don't know, it was like something about it. Like I get it, it's supposed to be like they underground, almost like a UFC fight, but it's a cheap gimmicky match that don't really live up to what I expect it to be, and it just. I'm glad Lola is getting these opportunities, getting put over, but yeah, I could do without the ass shaking, Lola. I could do without the ass shake. I just want to see your in ring skills. She would shake her ass later on with Sexy Red. That's like the second time. The second time you see Sexy Red, it's in the backstage promo, and she shakes her ass. And it's supposed to be like a twerk off between her and Sexy Red, and they even try to get the lady that was interviewing both of them backstage. They even try to get her into it. They smacking her ass. I'm just like, oh god. Anywho, the match was good. The match was good. I enjoyed it. I mean, it was okay. I'm at to say. Lola got the victory over Shayna Blazer. Yeah, it was what it was. Um, then we get the fourth match, which is which was what? Oh, the triple threat match for the North American Championship with Wesley versus Obafemi and Joe Coffey. Uh, I think that this is not saying Coffee. Anywho, this was an okay match. I was impressed with Obafemi. I am impressed with Obafemi. Wesley just get a bad rap, man. He just can't catch a break. Uh, and I was kind of impressed with Josh. Okay, I like it. He's like this small, big man. Like he's small, so he could do a lot of some little bit of high flying stuff. But he's also a powerhouse too. So I like that. He's a combination of both. But I was really impressed with Obafemi. I was Wesley. I would say if I had to say who was the standouts, Wesley was the standout of the match. Then Obafemi and then Joe. But Gallus would get involved, and at that point you thought they was handing the title by getting involved. They was handing the title to Joe by beating up Obafemi and getting him out the way, allowing him to try to get the title. But that was a great kick out from Wesley. Wesley even had the match won a couple times, but in the end, Obafemi would get the victory to keep his NXT North American Championship. But it was like several times that Obafemi almost lost it. So it was that, but it was an okay match. It was an okay match. Um, there we get to the match I was most looking forward to, the co-main event, which is Jordan Grace versus Roxanne Perez for the NXT Women's Championship. Um, this was good. I will say this: they didn't let Jordan Grace dominate Roxanne like we thought she would. Roxanne got a lot of offense that I didn't think she was gonna get, and she did. Jordan Grace did get some offense, but you could tell they was and it was TNA versus WWE, so you could tell WWE wanted to put her over heavy. Roxanne, I mean, you could tell they allowed her to get a lot more offense. I was like, okay. At a certain point, she was supposed to be dominating. At a certain point, Jordan Grace should have dominated, and that was like my only gripe with it. She didn't dominate enough like she should have, and I get it. That's because she's a 10A star. You're not trying to make Dirty look bad, but come on, man. Come on, you can let her dominate. It's to tell a story. Um, but yeah, this was a good match. Other than that, the fact that she didn't dominate as much as I would like her to, this match was good. This was a good match. I enjoyed it. Um, we did get some even further sneak peek into who might be going from WWE to TNA. That creepy chick, or I call her creepy, but the one who got like this weird fixation on the championships, especially Jordan Grace's women's TNA Knockouts championship. I could pretty much tell she's gonna be one of the few people to go over. I'm pretty sure Jada Parker, Mia, and that girl, that creepy lady, I forgot her name, is going to be going over to try to take the title from Jordan Grace. Who else? Then we get a surprise cameo appearance when that creepy girl tried to take Jordan Grace in his TNA championship. See, we got an appearance by Ash by Elegance, formerly known as Dana Brooke. I did that because that's how the announcers did it. It was like, hey, look. You got to catch it, so you got to remember she's not Dana Brooke no more because she's not in WWE. She asked by Elegance, but it was Dana Brooke. She tried to stop the creepy lady from taking Jordan Grace's title, only for Jordan Grace to get out there and beat both of them with the title. They try to go back in and win the NXT Women's Championship, but that distraction allowed Roxanne Perez to get the victory. It was a good match. Not the ending I was looking for, but it is what it is. I figured that he was gonna do some stuff like that. Then we get the main event, which is Trick Williams versus Ethan Page for the NXT Championship. And this was a good match. I'll be a little bit short. I think it went like 15 to 18 minutes. Maybe 20. I'm not sure if it reached 20 minutes, but I'm pretty sure it reached 15 to 18 minutes. Pretty good match between the two. I was impressed with Ethan Page. All ego Ethan Page. I was impressed with him. It was a pretty good match. He held his own. And a couple of times he was going to take the title from Trick Williams. But, Trick Williams kept kicking out. I think that was the crowd was behind it. But in the end, a Trick knee would keep the title with Trick Williams. And that's when we would see Sexy Red come out to celebrate with Trick Williams to end the show. I will say the one thing, the crowd was kind of not. I think moving it from Savannah, Georgia to Las Vegas hurt the show in the crowd department because the crowd didn't help make the show better. This was evident when you watched the when Kanani won the women's North America title. Everybody was going crazy when it was like Lash, or when it was like even Mia got the crowd going crazy. So Ruka got the crowd going crazy. But when Kalani actually got there and took it, when the crowd realized he was really about to take it off and win the match, they was like cheering for it because you're like, oh, okay. And then they thought somebody was going to stop her. But then when they was like, oh, wait a minute, she's not about to get stopped. She's about to pull this off. And she did. The crowd kind of just, boom. Like, they went from, yeah. And it went from, well, it didn't go silent. It went, yeah. The volume just went down like it was like people really was like, oh crap, like, I didn't think she was gonna win it. So the crowd kind of heard it. Like I said, it was only matches that really stood out to me was that match, the women's North American Championship ladder match, the Jordan Grace versus Roxanne, and the Ethan Page versus Trick Williams. Those are the three best matches to me. All the other matches was okay. Like, the show was lackluster. Besides the very first match, everybody retained their title. No type of shakeup happened. No type of interesting things happened, So for me, the show was kind of lackluster. I enjoyed like three matches. Like, The other matches I could have went without seeing. Like I could have, like literally, if it wasn't for this video, if I wasn't doing this video, I probably would only have watched. Yeah, I would. I for sure would have watched the North American Championship match and the Jordan Grace match and the Ethan Page match. I only would have watched 3 matches, and then I would have turned it off. But I'm going to give a I'm going to give it a 6 out of 10 because it was above average, but nothing more than that. It wasn't average. It was above average show, but it could have definitely been better. And I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't better. But you let me know in the comments down below what you thought, and if you enjoyed our review or my review for us, you hit this button right here for more of our WWE reviews. And if you enjoy the video so much, you want to support the channel, all you gotta do is hit that like, subscribe, share, hit that notification button, because we are trying to get to 500 subscribers. And if we do get there, my main man Shane got some surprises for you guys, a reward for you guys. And shout out to our new member. We got some new members in the group. We got Kicking It with Leo. We added him to this group. Get over there, subscribe to his channel. He got a YouTube channel called Kicking It with Leo. Get over there and subscribe if you already have it. We got another guy in the group. We got 2 Jeffs. It's funny. We got 2 Jeffs. We got 2 Jeffs in the group. We got a new Jeff. Shouts out to him. I think he got a YouTube channel. I got to figure out what that one is. And we got Nico. One of our watchers turned a group member now. So see, anything's possible. You can become part of the group even. With that being said, if you enjoyed this, hit any one of these videos for more of our amazing content. So peace out. We'll see you maybe for the Monday Night Raw review. I don't know. We will be back up and running though sometime later this week. So we'll see. Peace.